You're welcome to Press TV. My name is Isaac. Thank you for joining me. Itumele Khune doesn't have a contract at AMAKHOSI anymore. That's why Itumele Khune didn't travel with the club to Turkey for preseason, And as it stands, Itumele Khune, I think, is a free agent. And I think Itumele Khune will be out of Kaizer Chiefs camp, will be out of Kaizer Chiefs football club. I think it's a new era for Itumele Khune to start elsewhere. I think is the end of the era for him at AMAKHOSI after 25 years, after winning two league titles, after winning the MTN8 with the club and Open Cup with the club, after winning the goalkeeper of the season with the club, after winning the player of the season with the club, previous. So it's a case where I think Dumoulin Kuna should, accept that the club is taking the new direction. I think he should leave where I think he's still regarded as one of the best and respected as one of the best player ever, touched, Naturena facilities to ever bless the Kaizer Chiefs jersey. I think he should, at least rely on his ability to start elsewhere. I think he's still capable to play. I think maybe the club is taking a new direction. And maybe if Itumelong Kuna didn't want to still, play, I think maybe they would have, slotted him in somewhere as a coach, maybe a goalkeeper coach this season at the senior level, or maybe in a development, try to at least, train the new upcoming goalkeepers to be at this level, try to reach that level, try to have that Itumelong Kuna, flavor in their goalkeeping, So I think it's a matter of when and where is Itumelong Kuna is going. It's a matter of when is he accepting that AMAKHOSI are taking the new direction. So I think, fairly so. He has done well for AMAKHOSI. He had brought hopes, and he stood up to be one of the best, and he's still one of the best, regarded, in South African football. He's still Mzansi's number one. The name will never be shaken. Nobody will take the name from him. It's cemented. He's still respected in those training fields of AMAKHOSI. He's still regarded as one of the best, ever. But I think right now the team is taking a new approach. I think the team will rely on Voma, will rely on Molefe, will still rely on Peterson. So it's a case of age maybe, but for me no. He's still, he's got the ability to train very well at the highest level. I think if the ability to train at the highest level, I think he can still compete at the highest level also, I think he should maybe try to go Middle East, Qatar. I think you can find a team just to, play for 3 years that side, and it will be at least something that he will, fulfill himself in terms of, money, and yeah. So yeah, so money wise, I think Timon Kune will at least compensate him, will be compensated very well. So I think maybe if he goes that side of the world and try to launch his final years of his career that side, I think he'll be always be respected. I think he's even known that side. There were rumors maybe past 3 seasons or 2 seasons where I thought he was going that side. There were rumors that teams that side are looking for his services. So I think if he goes to Qatar somewhere, I think he'll find a team, and he will play regularly that side. Maybe it's a matter of maybe considering his family, where his family are, in terms of comfortability, in terms of the language, in terms of taking his children outside. But I think he's well respected. I think he did very well in his career. I think Timon Kuna stood up. I think he gave hope to young South African goalkeepers, even those who are playing, in different positions in the field. I think he solidified his stature as a legend. And I think football repaid him. And I think football, even if after retirement, the football will still repay him very well. So I think he should try his like somewhere else. And maybe if teams this side in DSTV Premiership are looking for his services, he should take that opportunity with two hands and make his final days of of his football be remembered on, man. This has been iPress TV. Thank you for joining me.